Hi, here we are again. We're continuing on with a tuna casserole. This is really quick and easy. First, you put your noodles into boiling water, and you will cook them about 10 to 13 minutes. In this pan, I have the chopped onion, half a cup of onion, about a half a cup of bell pepper. And you can add more or less depending on how you like onion or bell pepper. The recipe called for pimento. Again, we're experimenting. The two stores did not have pimento, so I'm using sun-dried tomato. We're going to see how that turns out. And your can of tomato, your can of tuna. And we put a quarter can of sun-dried tomato. I mean a quarter.
A quarter cup.
And a can of tuna, actually. And you stir this up. But it actually looks very pretty in the casserole.
Yes.
And I'm just using the casserole pot that I'm going to cook it in. If you really, really like tuna, you can add some more tuna if you like. And another one of my little tips is that when I have a little bit of spare time while I'm waiting on something to finish baking or whatever, I grab an onion, I grab a bell pepper. I typically put them in snack bags like this. I have a plastic grocery bag like you bring your groceries home, and just inside my freezer, and I put them in the freezer inside the grocery bag, which gives you more protection. And it just makes your cooking time a lot quicker and easier. And we also add a can of celery soup. And you start right in here.
I love cream of celery soup. It works so well in so many different recipes.
Oven's preheated. I have a daughter who does not like tuna, does not like celery, does not like onion, but she begs for tuna casserole. Strange as that is. Oops, 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 oops.
Gotta watch the pot.
I'm famous for that too. It's okay. We're going to just let the tuna cook. The noodles cook. And when the noodles are cooked, of course, we'll stir it in here. You can either cover it with breadcrumbs, just a little bag of breadcrumbs, or you can make your own. I normally do, but these were on sale. And it was cheaper than buying a bag of bread. And you can also just put cheese. I normally put a layer of cheese and then a layer of breadcrumbs. And this can be made with elbow macaroni, but I prefer the egg noodles. And because the egg noodles have a little better, they're not quite as tough as the macaroni.
The kind that she bought this time is no yolk, so it has no cholesterol, which is good too.
Right.
Especially if you're watching your cholesterol, it's a good idea.
I try to do that. And what I do is put just a tad of Wesson oil in there to keep the noodles from sticking. And my Wesson oil that way. No.